Master Chow Chinchou, LanturnJoe here, and welcome to my first attempt at a Citra LP. I've never done Citra before, you know, I always thought my PC wasn't powerful enough to run this, but it's run it okay. Its transition between, like, cutscenes and, like, actual gameplay is where it slows down, but other than that, it's perfectly fine, so welcome to the Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomized Wedlocke. I am so happy to be saying that. Now, you're probably wondering yourself, Joe, where the hell's Volt White? For the sake of my own sanity, me and Volt White are basically just having a little break from each other. So I'm starting my new LP. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. I really do like how this looks on Citra. It looks amazing. I am using a few settings to make it look better than it originally would, but I think it worked out pretty nicely. So, yeah, I'm very much interested in how this series works. If you guys, like, want to know what settings I am using, I can basically tell you, but, like, my PC is not meant for this. It is very old. My PC is not ready for this. I should be using like an Intel Core 7 and stuff like that, but like I don't have those abilities just yet. Give it a few years. I'm stuck with this PC for a bit longer before I change over. I know I'm due to change it soon, but I'm not ready yet. What about you? Are you a boy or a girl? The text moves too fast in video sequences for me to keep up, so I just don't read them sometimes. Anyway, so I would normally play as the girl named Joanne, but I think this time out I'm going to play as the boy character. I'm going to play as a new character because, like, I feel like we should try for a Wedlocke, we should try a new character. That's also a thing. I forget that, like, it doesn't configure like analog sticks that well, so I might have to use the G-pad for this. You know what? This guy is going to be known as Ben. So your name is Ben? Yes, this person's name is Ben. I like to play as a character. I never like to play as myself. That's always the way I've been when it comes to my own series. When it comes to like versuses and stuff like that, I don't mind playing as myself, but like I'd like to have a character. I like to tell a story. So this is Ben. This is Ben's story. Oh, so you're that Ben. You're the Ben who's moving into my little town of Littleroot. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventures and friendships await. I expect to meet you soon. Come to my lab. I will. This is going to be the Pick My Starters video, so at least I have some content tonight. And I'll give you guys until, like, Monday to pick the starter. There'll be a straw poll down in the description, because that's how I do them. Things like Twitter polls don't really work for me, and leaving, like, cards or asking you the comments also don't work. So, straw poll works. So, that's what I'm going to use, straw poll. And if you want to apply the times of now to what's happening with me and Volt White, yes, we're using social distancing. We are social distancing from each other. For my own sanity. Though. Not because of medical needs, but for my own sanity. Which could be a medical need, actually. See how quickly it switches between like going really, really slow back to normal speed? That's why I'm still doing it. That's why I'm okay with doing this. I considered doing like a Wonder Trade series. I put it out there for you guys on a vote on Twitter for us to pick if we were going to do a Wonder Trade series, or if we were going to use my actual capture card, or if we were going to do this, and people renownedly said Randomizer. Also, I told them I could play this, so I guess I had to abide by doing it. Ben, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of a moving truck and a very bumpy moving truck all the way? Well, you put me in here, Mum. Why did you put me in the moving truck? I could have sat in the front of the moving truck with a seatbelt on. But no, you have to disrespect all kinds of health and safety laws by putting your kids in the back of a moving truck. With no seatbelts and no seats even. What was I sitting on one of the boxes? Or was I just standing in there the entire way? Either way, very dangerous. Not health and safety conscious is my mum. Worst mum in the world. Well, this version of the mum. Well, this is Little Root Town. My mum is very nice. My actual mum is very nice. What do you think? It's going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel to it, and it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Ben. Did I not get my own room last time? I mean, I'm quite old. Why did I not get my own room last time? Come on. You are to see inside. See, it's nice in here too, isn't it, Ben? The moving company's Pokémon even did a cleaning up and unpacking afterwards. It really helps in a clinch. No, you're just lazy, Mum. You're just lazy. You don't want to do all the things that you should be... you don't want to do all the unpacking, so you just let the Pokemon do it. Machuk. Thanks for all your hard work. We really appreciate it. Machuk. Machuk. You should go upstairs and see your room. Dad even put a new clock in to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time though. Wow, he bought me a clock. Wow, thanks Dad. I really wanted a nice new clock. There, I set the time on your stupid clock. There, it's 18:29. It's actually 18:30 right now, but still. How's your new room, Ben? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving in downstairs too. It's really nice to have Pokemon help us move. Oh, but you should check everything's okay on your desk. Right, I'm going to explain how this series... I'm going to do all the intros and stuff like that for this series. So, hi, my name is Joe, aka LanturnJoe. I've been doing YouTube for 7 years now. Loads of Nuzlocks all over the place. At times I can be quite loud, and at times I can swear. If those things are not okay for you, then there's the X button on your browser. And also... if you want to, tell me that you don't like, you don't like the fact that I'm loud and I can swear a lot, I can suggest you to some friends who don't do those things. That way, you'll still be entertained by at least someone, if not me. So, there you go. But also, I like to play as a character. I don't like to play as myself, because I like to tell stories. So, this is Ben's story. This is not my story, this is Ben's story. That's Ben right there. That's not me, that's Ben. I'm not Ben. I'm Joe. That's Ben. See? Joe, Ben, Joe, Ben, Ben... No, Joe, Ben, Ben, Joe. There we go. And also, this is a wedlock, so if you haven't heard of what a wedlock is, basically what it is your team is set into 3 couples. So, but one male, one female, or non-binary pair, non-binary as well. That also works. So, one male, one female, or non-binary if you are that way, if the Pokemon is that way inclined. And I'm only allowed to switch between that one Pokemon and their significant other. Say I had, for example, a female Venusaur and a male Lantern. And they were my pair at that moment in time. Say I had some other Pokemon in the other slots in my party. I could only switch between the Venusaur and the Lantern because they are coupled till death do them part. If one of them is to die, the other Pokemon has to come in and fight the battle to avenge its fallen love. Also, at that situation, it becomes a lone wolf for the rest of the battle. It can't have anyone. I can't go and get another partner from another couple to help me out. I still have to keep going until it either dies itself or I win the battle. So that's what I have to do. I have to keep going until it dies itself or I win the battle. So I could lose 2 Mons in the same battle in these series. Ben, come quick. It's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad'll be on. We brought you this report from outside of Petalburg Gym. Now back to the studio. Now next up, a special look at the long-awaited meteor shower in the next star show. This is Sky News. Do 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 do. That's ITN News. I don't know Sky News' theme off the top of my head. Oh, it ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. Oh, that reminds me. One of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door. You should go over and say hello. Okay, I'll go over and say hello. What's it say? Mum jotted down something. There are some notes about dinner plans. It's a shame I won't get to be around for those dinner plans, but okay. Hello. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're Ben. Okay. You're our new next door neighbour. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She's excited to meet new people. Her room is upstairs. You should go and introduce yourself. Alright, fine. She's decent, right? She's decent. She's not getting changed or anything, right? Okay. She's not going to tell me if she's decent. Pokemon fully restored, items ready, and... Huh? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you walking into my room? Who are you? Oh, you must be Ben. So your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. Actually, I had this dream about becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And then my dad, Professor Birch, told me that you were moving here, Ben. I was sort of hoping you'd be nice and we could be friends. May, we could never be friends. We will never be friends, May. But this is silly, isn't it? I've only just met you, right? So, what am I talking about? I forgot. I was supposed to meet my dad and help him catch wild Pokemon. Be seeing you later. Okay, she was decent. She was fine. She wasn't getting changed or anything. It's perfectly fine for me to meet her. Look, it's a dead console. Wait, that's Hugo's joke. I can't make that joke. And it's not really dead because apparently they still there's still a game coming out on it. There's still games coming out on it every now and then. I think I can hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to help. I guess I have to help. Help me! Hello, user! Please help me! I'm back, there are Pokeballs! Well, this is where I'm going to save, because that is something I need to do. There we go, I've saved. Right, let's see what we got here. Okay, interesting Pokemon. So we have Octillery, Clang, and Mincargo. So, you know that I hate him, you know that I hate Mincargo, right, guys? You know that I hate Mincargo, so if you do know that I hate Mincargo, you know I don't want you to pick that, right? And you also know that probably the best Pokemon for you to pick is, well, it's Octillery. That's the one you should pick, but I can't really influence the decision any more than that. But anyway, so my choices are Octillery, Clang, and Mincargo. Let me know by voting in the straw poll. Link to the description below. There'll be a pinned comment where that straw poll will be as well, and I'm going to tweet out the straw poll on Twitter tonight at LanturnJoe as well. So, you know, there's plenty of ways for you to access the straw poll where you can vote for this LP, and I will be accepting votes all the way up until 9 p.m. Sunday. I'm accepting votes all the way up until 9 p.m. on Sunday. So I'm giving you the weekend because me and Vault White are social distancing, so I'm giving you the weekend. Hopefully that's okay with you guys and we get a decent amount of votes and we'll have a winner. If there's no winner, I will ask Google to pick for me, okay? So if there's no winner, I will ask Google to either toss a coin or pick a random number or some way, or roll a dice or some way to pick if you guys can't decide. But I would prefer you guys deciding. So pick the starter by voting in the straw poll. You can leave nicknames in the comments section. If you're excited, you can leave a like, comment and subscribe. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe. I hope you're looking forward to the start of our Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Wedlocke, which will start on Monday. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Me de la Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.